right, well, welcome everybody. What do you guys think about this one?
Nice.
Potential. Interesting.
A lot of options.
I like it. There's a lot of good positives to this one. So this is Kira's property, by the way, so congratulations.
These positive thoughts, and I tried of the snacks you're buying.
So now, first of all, Kira is going to keep this property. All right, but, so I know a couple of you have already talked about that, but when we come through this, the goal is not to figure out what you guys think it's going to cost to hold on to the property, do the renovation. I want you to think of it from the standpoint of you're going to buy it, fix it, and flip it. So I want you to think about the numbers based on that, because that's what we're here for as the training, is for trying to figure those numbers out on your own, on the fly, while you're going through a property without having to bring a contractor with you, without having to have the realtors with you. How do you come up with those numbers on your own and feel confident that you're coming up with at least close to the right numbers? So with that, I'd like to get an idea of what do you guys think it would cost, as you see it is, to take this property and completely make it ready to resell for premium top dollar in this market?
Said 80.
Got an 80?
75.
Got a 75?
65.
65?
63.
63?
65.
65?
Around 60.
60?
There's around 50, 60. Yeah.
50, 60? 70?
70.
70? Wow.
70. I'll say 70, 75 maybe.
70, 75?
80.
And we got an 80. A little closer numbers than our last one. Where we were last time last property was either from 30 to 150. Was ours right last time? All right, that's not bad because we're all really close. What, the low end is 60? The high end, what do we hit, 80?
80, yeah.
Yeah, and I figured 70 to 75 myself. So I think everyone's in that same ballpark. Now that's for a complete full-blown renovation. They got a lot of work to do here, but they don't have to spend that kind of money. So it makes it a lot easier to do them if you're going to hold on to them, because you're holding on to this as a rental, or right? Okay. So you don't have to spend $70,000 or $80,000 on it. You can still get a good quality renovation done for about half that cost. Especially if you're going to do a lot of the work yourself, it could be a little bit slower. Right? But from a retail side, if we were going to flip this one, to pick it up and flip it, that's about what we're going to have to spend, is between $60,000 and $80,000 on this one. Right? And so the $60,000, who was at 60?
I said 63.
60, 63, right? So there's probably a couple things that you're not thinking of that I thought of, or a couple of us thought of, or you think you can get them done for that price. Because we can all take that same, get to the same level of renovation and can literally spend $60,000 to $80,000. One is how hard do we work to find the right prices? If we're more diligent, if we can negotiate harder, if we can find better, cheaper contractors, we might be able to get those lower prices if we do a lot of price shopping and comparisons, do the Black Friday type of shopping, look for all the deals, we can get cheaper prices on that stuff. So there are ways to get the prices down. We can also go find multiple contractors and say, hey, this is the property I need, this is what I need done, this is the budget I got to work with. Can you get it done at that budget? All right. The beauty is if you're following the Mayo formula, that's the kicker right there. If you're following the Mayo formula, even if you came in at 60, but it's going to end up costing you, say, 80, there's still enough of a profit margin built in there with the Mayo formula where you may not make as much of a profit as you thought you were going to make, or make any, but you won't lose money by doing the renovation. All right, you guys comfortable with that? At least that general range? We're going to go through the property and talk about different things. So before we do that, what do you guys come up with for an after repaired value?
398.
You got 398?
It's at 375.
375?
I went conservative at 360.
360?
375.
375? 375? 380. Now you're not just saying that because you're hearing other people say 375, are we?
I had a
I want you what you originally came up with.
I came up with 350 as a.
350. Okay.
Yeah, I was like 350 to 360.
350 to 360.
I think it has potential to go up to a 400.
Potential to go up to
Yeah.
4. Okay. Yeah, and I was at 380, so just as a general number. What were you at?
Actually, this house on the market right now for 385 is even smaller than this, and so I think if we will do 3 bathroom, 5 bedrooms, this could be around $400,000
Okay.
in this area.